Hello everybody, Multi here, back with another game demo, and today we're going to be playing Mario Kart World. Now this is the premiere game for the Switch 2. This is Nintendo's big title that they put out basically that everyone's paying attention to immediately on the console's launch. And that is to no surprise because of all the amazing new features that are in this game, most notably the open world aspect, or, well, basically, there's a lot of traversing between courses in addition to the actual courses themselves. Now, yeah, as you can see, I've been following the trend, as you can see here, as far as the playable characters go. So for this demo, I felt I would just start with the free roam aspect, because that's kind of one of the big major aspects of Mario Kart World that sets it apart from all the other Mario Karts. Now, like many other people, I was kind of hoping they would go more of a Diddy Kong racing direction, sort of, with this game. Like, have a specific, like, you know, like, kind of like Crash Team Racing, Diddy Kong Racing, where you have this open world, and you have the courses to drive to, and they're, like, indoors and stuff like that, kind of like those games. And then you have missions and stuff to do. That's kind of how I envision and hope for with an open world Mario Kart game. But what we got here is also pretty fun too, especially the knockout tours and stuff. That's what people are saying is, a lot of people are praising as the best part of this game basically. And Nintendo kinda, recently there was a change where Nintendo made it so that you can't do like random or something. Like they made a change recently that was very unpopular for Mario Kart's Knockout Tour. But I will say that this is my first time playing the game actually solo. I've actually only played it a few times with Corsair Joe, because he's the only other one in my friend group that has a Switch 2, actually. So we're kind of waiting on our other two friends to get the Switch 2, and, you know, in the meantime, it's just us playing together occasionally. And this is the first of these Blue Switch missions I've done, actually, to be honest. So I'm just kind of, experiencing this game solo for the first time with y'all here. And yeah, so you have like a limited amount of time to get to all these different these blue rings. And I don't exactly know what happens. I haven't been paying all that much attention to it, so I'm just kind of gonna follow along here and see what results. I'm glad that they point out like actually directly where the next thing is, because that'd be a real pain in the ass if you had to just figure out where the next ring is and do the mission over and over again. That'd be terrible. So I'm glad it's not the case here. But yeah, if I actually spent a lot of time playing this game, I'd probably spend all my time on this free roam part, because I'd like to, you know, really explore and get kind of memorize the whole entire world basically. Okay, so say I got a ticket or something? Okay, why would I want to retry that? I mean, I cleared it, so, like, do I get special other rewards if I clear it in a certain amount of time or something? I have no idea. But, yeah, just kind of, I think what I'll do is I'll probably do, like, a single Grand Prix or something. Oh. So if you run into the characters, you just bounce. That's pretty funny. It's also cool that they brought back the feather, too. That's actually, we haven't seen that since Super Mario Kart, right? I don't think so. But what I find really weird about these binocular things here is that it doesn't use the gyro controls to kind of move it like you did in Super Mario 3D World or Super Mario Odyssey. Like, that's just kind of weird. It seems kind of off to not have that. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just don't have them enabled or something. Let me take a look here. Let's see what's in the... Oh, there's no options? Just... Oh, wait. I see them. Settings. Accelerate, tilt controls on. Maybe if we do that, then we can use the gyro controls on the binoculars. Auto use IM? No, we're not going to do that. Auto accelerate? No. Okay. Some more options below, too. Minimap on. Dash food transformations. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I don't have a GL or GR set to anything, so I'm not using those controls currently. Okay, for a second there, it seemed like my character was like I had control stick or drift on my left stick. What? The Yoshis can the roaming characters can steal the food. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I'll have burger. I just realized the dramatic irony of what just happened there. Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. Like that's just how dramatic that irony was. I'm not gonna talk about it. That's how bad it was. Okay, let's see what we got here. They're all mushroom foods. Okay, but it seems like most of them just kind of boost you. They don't really seem to do any of these special transformations most of the time. So yeah, just gonna kind of explore the free roam for a bit, and then we're going to do a Grand Prix probably. I'm actually very surprised because I did 150cc the first time I did Grand Prix, and I actually got first place. I am not, nor will I ever claim to be an expert on Mario Kart games. I'm not that good. I struggle with 150cc. I barely managed to unlock. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's drifting to the left actually. Like when I don't hold anything, that's not good. That's not a good sign. My Pro Controller is already having drift like that. Like, yeah, that's very concerning actually. The Pro Controller is not cheap. I got that with the console at the same day. Like at the same time I bought the console, I bought my Pro Controller. So I've had it just basically 1 month actually. 1 month. It was 1 month ago to this day that I bought the console and the Pro Controller too as well. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of drift going on. Or maybe it's smart steering. Maybe. Let me try see if that's it. No, it's not the smart steering. It's still going to drifting to the left. That's not good. So that doesn't seem right. I feel like it should go straight. So like if you're not, you know, it's not like real life where if your alignment is off, then you're gonna, you know, go a certain direction. Like when you have the steering wheel straight. It's not like that, right? It's not trying to imitate real life that badly. That's just really sucks though if I have drift already. But I'll have to try a different game, I guess, in order to find out. And actually, to be honest, the games that... I guess I'll find out when I play the other games I'm playing to in this demo series here. Because I was thinking after this we would play the Switch 2 versions of the Zelda games. Because I have never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom yet on this channel. Yeah, I've played them extensively by myself, actually. Just to kind of, because Breath of the Wild, I fell in love with that game. That's one of my favorite games of all time now at this point. So, it's probably very surprising even to myself that I haven't played that game for the channel yet. And I've actually got a couple requests to let's play that game, and I will eventually. It's just, I don't know. There's just too much other stuff I'm trying to do at the same time here. Like a big priority, honestly, is gonna be like the biggest priority Let's Play that I want to return to is Kirby Air Ride because the whole fact that the sequel is coming later this year, literally, so that's a very high priority, is playing the, getting Air Ride finished before that sequel comes out, and then I'll probably just end up doing the sequel. Okay, so you just get, like, a stamp, I guess, for doing that? You can even see, like, right now, I am, wait. Huh? It seems like it just kind of steers randomly. Like here, it just kind of leans randomly to the left or right, basically. So maybe it's not drift. Maybe it just kind of randomly does that. That's weird. Is that like a perk of the bikes or something? Yeah, I don't know. But there's so much to explore and see here, like these coins hidden behind these stands. Okay, let's try it now. Nope, still not doing it. Weird. I'm also not a big fan of the fact that the frame rate drops dramatically, like when you're in these binoculars. Like it goes down to 30, I guess, maybe. Which is just weird to see in these Mario Kart games. Is anything down at any instance of it dropping the frame rates. But that's kind of annoying, though, if that is the case. If it really is normally just kind of if it normally drifts on its own. Maybe I just need to try a different vehicle, I guess. Is there a way to? Yeah, let's see. Okay, I got the coin coffer. I don't remember. Oh yeah, well actually I think I unlocked it in a previous play session when I was playing with Corsair Joe. Let's switch to Yoshi, touring Yoshi. Since that's kind of what we're doing, we're kind of touring right now, you know? Let's drive something that isn't a bike. Let's see if that's the... Huh. Let's do... Baby Blooper. Yeah, that looks kind of fitting for Yoshi, honestly. No, it does that with any vehicle. Okay, so maybe there is something off with my controller. Like, let's see. See, I can see Yoshi turning to the left right now. But, like, I swear, I saw the cow, like, switch directions randomly, too, like, while I was stopped as well. So, what a time to discover that I have potentially pro controller drift, like, this early on, having the controller. It's not like I've never even dropped it before. Well, maybe, actually, yeah, well, I think I dropped it, like, once or twice, but that was on a soft, carpeted floor, so that couldn't have done that much damage, honestly. There's no way. Hell, like, I think my Pro Controllers from my original Switch have dealt with a lot more abuse and not have drift, so this is just not right. It's like it's really drifting too. Like, it seems to be getting worse as the video goes on. Like, I'm literally only steering right. It keeps on turning left by itself, basically. Like, this is not really good, honestly. So, anyways, how y'all been? Just kind of, ooh, that's cool. I never tried those barrels. I thought they were actually like, I saw something similar that was shooting out the bullet bills. I thought that's what it was, but no, actually it's just kind of a boost, sort of. But yeah, it's just kind of fun, just kind of roaming around doing this, and I need to do this more often. Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay, I've just got some Japanese text here. Taiyaki. Teriyaki and taiyaki? Okay. I guess that's what that is. Alright. Oh, I got two. But these are gonna be... Oh! Wait! Hey, I got Matsuri! Another costume for Yoshi. Nice. That's really cool. But I want to see if... Furutsame. Furutsame. Yeah, I apologize, my reading's not that good, but maybe I'm reading that wrong. Maybe it's ra? No, it would have a line on top if it was ra, but so it's like a furusame. Okay, I'm trying too hard to read that. Let's just go on here. But yeah, that really sucks if that's the main takeaway from this video is that I have Pro Controller 2 drift so fast, like so early having this system. But yeah, again, we'll find out in the later videos. Like, I'll definitely know for sure, like, when we go to play the Zelda games for sure. Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I have a complete file, basically, so I'm just kind of just go wherever, I guess, do whatever. Maybe fight some Lionels or something, I don't know. But Tears of the Kingdom, however, I'm not even close to done with that game. I've never completed it before. I've played it for several hours, but that's not really saying much, because basically what I did was I kind of explored the depths a lot. That's what I focused on, was trying to get all the... oh, I switched to regular Yoshi, okay. But yeah, I tried basically trying to get all the beacons, or whatever those things are called, at the light routes. Yeah, I tried to get all the light routes, basically. That's kind of the first thing the first main thing I focused on playing through Tears of the Kingdom, and I never finished it. So, but yeah, that's kind of where my file is. It's like I've explored so much of the depths, and I got all the all the sky towers and stuff, but that's basically it, so yeah. But I love how throughout free roam, you can just kind of see the other characters, and they're just kind of roaming around doing whatever, sort of. So that's pretty cool. But you don't really race them when you're in this mode. So let's change that, shall we? Let's click free roam and let's go ahead and try let's do Grand Prix, shall we? Just kind of change things up a bit here. So yeah, single player, Grand Prix, and we will do... Yeah, let's say being Matsuri. So I guess it doesn't matter if we use a bike or a four-wheeler, we're going to drift either way, so let's go ahead and do the funky dory, why not? So as you can see, I got gold on Mushroom Cup, and I could have swore I got gold on the Flower Cup, but I guess not. Okay, well, let's do the Flower Cup then. 150cc. But yeah, so... I don't even know what I was going to say. But yeah, I'm very surprised. I could have swore I did both. I was getting, or maybe I quit this in the middle. That's probably what happened when I quit middle, just because Corsair and Joe wanted to play together. So that's probably what happened. I started at 150cc of Flower Cup, but never finished it. So, yeah, I'll do it this time. What's even more crazy is I never played Mario Kart 8 for the channel. Like, I never played, like, I played Super Mario Kart with Yoshi Fan 2012, and I never finished it. Well, actually, I started the LP twice. You know, I started originally back in August 2012, and I never finished it, and I played again in 2018 with Yoshi Fan 2012. Once again, never finished it, but we got pretty far. We got, like, into the... I remember we at least played a Rainbow Road, so we were at least on 150cc, I think, maybe? But we never played the Special Cups or whatever it was, so... Well, Special Cup is the one that has Rainbow Road on, so the one that I'm talking about. I don't know, but that's it. That's the only Mario Kart games I play on for the channel. We've also played... We played several Mario Kart games for Multiplayer Madness, actually. And I think Mario Kart 8 was one of them? I don't remember, though. I'm not sure. Maybe not. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I never played Mario Kart 8 on this channel, so that's pretty insane, actually. Because these Mario Kart games are very popular for multiplayer purposes, but, oh boy, I am not doing so well here. I said I was doing so well when I played originally on the 150cc. Well, actually, here we go. Let's see if I can redeem it on the last lap here. So, I haven't even explained it very well yet, but this is the only race that's going to be 3 laps, actually. The only one is the first race. The rest of the races are only 1 lap, and the actual majority of the race is getting to the course. So, you know, it's kind of controversial, basically, because a lot of people prefer... There's a lot of people who prefer just the traditional 3-lap races, and there's kind of limited options for doing that in the online play, basically. But as you can see here, it's actually surprisingly very easy to get first place on 150cc, even for a beginner like myself, actually. So my question is, do I get stuff for unlocking, or do I unlock stuff for playing the lower CC cups, actually, is what I'm curious about. Because if that's the case, then that's going to be even more easy, because that's generally, you know, because CC generally determines difficulty as well as the speed normally in a traditional Mario Kart game, but maybe that's just not the case in Mario Kart World. So anyways, you click race here, and as you can see, we're heading to Shy Guy Bazaar, but the 2/3 of the race is going to be getting to Shy Guy Bazaar. What they do is they block off the rest of this course, but they start you at the finish line, and you just kind of drive off to Shy Guy Bazaar. And once we get to Shy Guy Bazaar, it's only going to be 1 lap. So it's very, very different from the traditional Mario Kart, basically. So, oh yeah, so one thing I did want to talk about is I want to apologize for the awful video quality capture of Nintendo Switch 2... Well, Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which was my first demo. So what I've done differently for this particular video is I switched to using OBS instead of the built-in HD, or was it 4K utility is what it's called. And that is the capture software that comes with the Elgato HD60S. Elgato HD6S or X Plus is what I have, 1 or 2. And, yeah, 4K utility kind of sucks. Not only does it, like, it installed an update before I did this, and oh my god, I can't talk today. It's been a long time since I used that thing to record anything. I don't remember if I've used it to record any Let's Play episodes that I put up for the channel so far. I'm not sure, honestly. I might have used it for a few Kirby Air Ride episodes last year, but in reality, I was more than likely using my regular Elgato HD60 to record most of my Let's Play episodes, because that is, the HD60 and the HD60S are the only 2 capture cards I have that capture footage at 60 FPS, which is a big deal to me because I'm a big FPS hog, you could say, or what? You know, I'm really crazy about frame rates these days. That's one thing that's changed over the past few years. So, if a game runs at 60 FPS, I want to capture it at 60 FPS, basically. But I only have 2 capture cards that do that, either that or OBS, which is my capture software on my desktop, which I can also use to live stream as well. And that's actually what I'm using right now to capture from my capture card instead of the 4K utility. And it seems to be a lot better than using the 4K utility setup. So That's probably what I'm going to stick to from now on. Just use OBS for everything, no matter what capture card I'm using. So, but if HD60S is better than the regular HD60, then I'll stick to that. Especially since the regular HD60 is no longer supported by Elgato. And there we go. I did not get first place. I got 6th. Yeah, I just barely got 6th. And Yoshi's still happy about that. You know, in past games that never would have been the case, but whatever. You know, I don't care if I have to redo the Flower Cup, it's whatever. It's just, I'm just kind of playing the game and kind of demonstrate for the demo, basically. That's all there is to it. So, yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'll find out for sure, like, in the actual, when I actually go back to edit this video, if it actually worked out, you know, using OBS instead of the Elgato 4K utility capture, basically. But, yeah, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, so for this demo series, what I was thinking I would do is I would skip games that I've already record gameplay of for the channel. There will be games that I've played before outside of YouTube. Those games I will be doing for the demo series, but if I've already captured and done like a Let's Play of the game, for example, I will skip that game for the demo series. You know, if I've already done a Let's Play of a game, there's no reason for me to do it on this demo series. You've already seen me play through the entire game, basically. So, that's the gist of it, basically. Because, in reality, doing only one game per week, that's only 52 games per year, basically. And it would take several years to get through all the games if that's the case. So, there may be some weeks where I do 2 games. I'm not sure yet, honestly. So that's going to be another thing I'm going to have to consider if I want to actually get through every single game in my entire video game collection in a reasonable amount of time. Especially with new games coming out on the Switch 2. Because whenever a new game comes out on the Switch 2 that I get, then I'm going to want to play that game for the demo as soon as possible, like early on, just to get my feet wet, per se, with that particular game. So basically, in a way of speaking, Donkey Kong Bonanza is an upcoming game in this demo series. I'm going to play it once I get it, and that could be the day it launches, basically. So that's something to consider. But really, I'd like to get this Switch 2 Pro Controller figured out, like this whole drift thing. This is getting very annoying. But I don't want to take time out of this video just to try to... I could try repairing it, of course, but I don't know if that's just the case with this game or if it's just going to do this with every single game, and this is really a serious issue with the controller itself, basically. The thing is, actually, I do have the... okay, so now we're on the actual course, as you can see here. But like I was saying, I do have, at this point, every single Switch Online controller. I even got the new GameCube Online controller, so I could use that technically to play Mario Kart World, actually, and that's less likely to have drift than the Pro Controller does. Additionally, I could also use the Switch 2 Joy-Cons as well, so that's another option. I don't think Mario Kart World uses the mouse controls, I doubt it. But, oh, that's another thing. Metroid Prime 4 is also coming out this year as well, so I'm gonna play that, too, for the channel. Like, I want to play that. I want to do that game blind, actually, as soon as it comes out, because I've already Let's Played all 3 of the main Metroid Prime games blind. So I kind of want to do that with the original game, or with the 4th game, too, when it comes out. So just to get out of the way and do it as soon as it comes out, so that way I am caught up with everyone else, basically. I don't want to, like, have it sit in my collection for years before I finally get around to Let's Play, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So now I'm 3rd place overall. Let's see if I can, I guess I still have a chance to get 1st place overall if I get 1st place on this one. But, yeah, here we go. Airship Fortress. Some courses have returned from the old games, but they're not labeled as such. So you just kind of have to know for sure. It's not going to be labeled like SNES, for example, or Wii or whatever. It's just kind of, it's just there, and it's titled the same as the other courses in the game, so... The only way to know for sure if it's a retro course is to have already played it on the actual retro console, basically. So this is probably the only video I'm going to record today because my voice is already kind of tired after or what I could do is just take a few hours off, basically. It's usually what I do. If I record one video and I'm just not feeling it, like I feel like the commentary is not good or I'm not energized enough or whatever to record, then what I'll do is I'll just kind of make that the only video I record and then wait until later. But if I'm in a very good mood and one video goes well, then I'll record several videos at once because kind of take advantage of that good mood to, me being in the right mood, the right mindset to do a Let's Play episode, basically. You gotta kind of take advantage of that and record multiple videos. Oh, Biker! I got another transformation, which means that'll also be unlocked in the character selection as well. So, yeah, good stuff all around here. There we go. So, once again, I'd like to apologize for my performance in the first demo, Switch 2. It's just the awful capture footage, not only that, but also just my gameplay was terrible too. Like, I was doing terrible, like, on all those games. And I'm sure some people are not gonna like my opinion, but it's just my opinion, that's all it is. I'm not a professional video game critic or anything like that. I don't claim to be, but I can still tell you, if I'm having fun playing a game, then it's a good game. That's all there is to it. Games are meant to be one thing, fun. And wow, so this is definitely a retro course. I think this is a DS course actually, but you wouldn't know that unless you played the DS version and you remember this course. So that's pretty cool. But it's so cool that they're able to even implement the retro courses into the Grand Prix, or actually into the roaming world, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. That's just so cool. Not to mention this whole rail grinding effect as well. So let's see if I can get first place and redeem myself in this last course. Let's see. I'm gonna have to kind of focus here for a bit. Oh, no, Daisy, get back here. Daisy, it told me I was out there. Try to knock... there's no time for an old Katy Perry song. Okay, second place, whatever. But I don't think that's gonna... I'm pretty sure Daisy's gonna win overall, but I might get a chance at... Yeah, let's see where I'm at on overall. Nope, I still got third place. Okay, whatever. Do you even get any unlockables for getting third place? Let's see. Probably not. I doubt it. Merocrat. They had the title of the game at the finish line. It said Merocrat. Did you see it? Screw you, Wario. You ruined my life. No, I'm just kidding. That's an old meme that only my friends and I know about. Congratulations! We got ourselves a bronze fire flower. I unlocked Daisy? Really? Is it because she won the Grand Prix or something? You have unlocked 400 coins and unlocked a new vehicle. Wow. No matter what you do, you unlock stuff. Okay, so let's take a look at stickers. Okay, so this is what you get for playing those mini games. Because I got the ticket. That was for clearing the first. Oh, if you click on it, that just tells. Oh, okay. So that's the sticker for the main menu. Okay. So yeah, these are just your incentive to play all those missions. Basically, is to get all these stickers, sort of. So yeah, good stuff. So I got that ticket one. That was the first mission I did like earlier in the video. The ticket is the one I got. What was the other one I got? I can't remember. It was MKTV maybe, or let's see, what was it? If I can even recognize it. Yeah, I don't remember what it was honestly. Maybe it was Engine Spiny Shell. I don't know. So yeah, the single player. So yeah, I could do Knockout Tour as well. Basically, the only difference is that, and this is actually probably the most popular thing about this game, especially in online play, is Knockout Tour. Basically, the way it works is that at the end of every race, if you're not in the top, in a top certain rank, basically, you are ranked out. Basically, that's all there is to it. It's the only difference between that Grand Prix, sort of. So, but yeah, other than that, there's versus racers, there's battle. And I could go into these modes, honestly, like in the multiplayer madness with my friends at some point, but for now, I think we'll put an end to it here. So thank you guys so much for watching this demo, and join me next time for, I guess I'll play Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Switch 2 version, probably. If not, maybe Donkey Kong Bonanza, if that comes out before that. I'm not sure, I can't remember. It's probably gonna be Donkey Kong Bonanza, actually. If it takes me too long to post the first demo, actually, it'd probably be Donkey Kong Bonanza be the second one, so... I don't know, I'll decide before then. So see y'all later, thank you so much for watching, goodbye.